everybody, Aaron here again, excited to bring you another one. This one is Creep by Radiohead. Let's jump right in. All right, before we get started, I want to say a few things. One, a link to this chart is in the description. Two, a little bit of a warning. This song has a bad word in it. I am showing you the words to the radio edit, so if you're used to hearing that word, you won't find it in this tutorial. But when you sing it on your own, you can sing it however you want. And the third thing, don't forget to subscribe so you always get notifications anytime I put out new videos, because there's constantly content coming out. All right? With all that said, let's take a look at the chords. All right, this right here is middle C. And you're going to have your hand pretty much centered around that in your right hand. Your left hand's going to be down here just below middle C, this octave. We will, in the chorus, drop way down here, 2 octaves below. But I'm going to show you first just the chords that we're going to use, okay? So there are 4 chords in this song, which is great, makes it really easy to play. And the cool thing about these chords is that they borrow from different keys, and so it has this really cool sound to it as you're playing, okay? So the first chord we're going to play is a G major chord, and we're going to do it here with our thumb on B, D, and then G at the top. Our left hand's going to be down here with our pinky, maybe doing an octave, and then sometimes way down here doing a full octave during the chorus, okay? And then there's a B chord, B major, which we're going to do here, and that transition from G to B, such a cool sound. But B, D sharp, and F sharp in the right hand, and a B and an F sharp in your left hand when we play it there, or an octave also, okay? Then we get to a C major chord, okay, very common for us, C, E, and G, C root position in our right hand, and then an octave, or sometimes we'll play it here like with the 5th, with the C and the G in the left hand. And then from C to C minor, very simple change. We're just going to drop the 3rd from E, which makes it a major chord, to E flat, which makes it a minor chord. And so that's C minor, C, E flat, and G. Left hand is C and G there, okay? So those are the chords again. G major, B major, C major, C minor, okay? Now let's take a look at a rhythm pattern you can use for the different parts of this song. All right, so the first rhythm pattern I'm going to show you is one that you can use for the intro, and then also works in the background behind in the verse. And then I will show you some ways to make that a little bit more complex. And then also I will show you what you can do in the chorus. And you can decide how you want to mix it up and make this song your own, okay? This is a play and sing or karaoke version. It's intended for you to be able to learn how to play and sing along, all right? So if you wanted to just keep it really simple, you play through those 4 chords, just like I just showed you while you sing. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. Okay, you could just play that and hold out the chords. Something for you to keep in mind is you hold the chord for 2 measures. Okay, so it's total of 8 counts, or 2 groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pretty simple, but that's the idea. All right, now what you're going to do for a rhythm, you want to add some rhythm to that. We're going to do a rolling thing in our left hand, or our right hand, sorry. We're going to start on the middle note, and we're going to do that on the beat 2. So rest on beat 1, and then go 2, and then you're going to jump to the top, 3, and then you're going to rest on 4, and then the end of 4, you're going to do the bottom. That pattern you're going to use throughout the whole thing, okay? So it's middle, top, middle, bottom, like that. Okay, but the rhythm goes like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. 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 Okay, so notice I changed chords there, but in the B it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And then on the C, it's the same thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. 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 2. now we're back to the G chord again there, okay? So that's what you're going to do in the right hand. You're going to have to practice it. It'll make a little more sense when you get it with the left hand, okay? Just to keep it simple, you could do 1 and 4 in the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 to the C minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That would be simple, and when you put it together, it would be like this. It sounds pretty cool. It's nice and simple. That's the left hand and the right hand with a pattern. Now, if you're going to add a little bit, you can make the left hand be a little more active. Keep doing the same pattern in your right hand. I will show you a slight variation you can do in your right hand there. But so the left hand, what you can do is you can do 1 and then the and of 2 and then 4. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, so it'd be like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, that's pretty cool too, a little bit more complexity. What you can do also is you can make an octave and then do the and of 2 and 4 in the top while you hold down the bottom one. So it sounds like this. Then when you go to the B, instead, because your hand's in the way here, you're going to do the 5th there and do the same kind of a thing. Same thing on the C. You get the idea there. That's pretty cool. If you want to do something kind of extra with the left hand, when you get to the last part of that C minor, rather than holding it, you would go, and that's going to take you back to the G right there. Okay, so it would sound like this. I'll do the whole thing. Kind of a cool way to get you back to the G there. You hear it in the song occasionally. Okay, and then one other thing that you can do to add to the complexity in this part is to do, rather than just a B the whole time, you can do a B sus, back to a B. Same thing with the C, C sus to the C. You will hear that in the guitar as they're playing it, okay? But I would recommend if you do that, you change up the pattern in your left hand a little bit. So rather than doing the and of 4 or and of 2 and then 4, when you get to that part, you're going to just drive through in the left hand. Let me show it to you and you can see what I mean. Okay, so it sounds like this. On the second B, not the first one. Okay, so that's kind of the most complex you would make the verse part of the song. It sounds pretty cool. Now, when you go to the chorus, you want it to be more driving. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a driving 8th note at the top of your hand, and then you're going to do the accenting on 1, and of 2, and 4 with the bottom of your left hand. So it'll sound like this. In the right hand, you're going to be accenting 1, and of 2, and 4. And when you put them together, it sounds like this. If you're going back into the verse, you would do it like this. minor. So you get the idea there. When you put them together, you can really create a lot of variety on how you want it to sound and make it your very own. All right, that is Creep by Radiohead. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And while you're here, also, if you would jump over to Amazon, where you can find my book, a piano chord book you can actually use. I hope you will use that to become even better at the piano. Keep the suggestions coming. If you guys have videos you would like me to make, I love to honor those suggestions as best as I can. All right. Thank you again for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time.